Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel right afterwards. Let's see this. Is it working? Is it a real question? Let's see. Let's transfer over here. Is this working? Okay, it's working. I wonder, would it be better to put this somewhere else? No, that's not gonna work long term. The top right's the best for now. Oh, we're actually doing all just gonna do this for now. Then the top corner. Alright then. Hopefully I remember to undo that. Also gotta pull this up. One moment, please. There we go. I was not ready. We're not ready. Alright then. Before we begin, of course, reading scripture because that's what we do here. So we're going to continue off where we left off in John chapter 7. So this is going to be verses 32 through 36. The Pharisees heard the crowd muttering these things about him, and the chief priests and the Pharisees sent officers to arrest him. Jesus said to them, I'll be with you a little longer, and then I'm going to him who sent me. You will seek me, and you will not find me. Where I am, you cannot come. The Jews said to one another, Where does this man intend to go, that I will not find him? Does he intend to go to the dispersion among the Greeks and teach the Greeks? What does he say by saying, You will seek me, and you will not find me, and where I am, you cannot come? I'm pretty sure in Luke it also talks about them saying, "Oh, maybe he's gonna kill himself," but nah. Basically, he's saying he's going to ascend to God. Yeah, actually, no, he's gonna die and then he's gonna ascend to God. But also before this, they're talking about him being the Christ and stuff like that. So obviously, still honing in on him being Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, and the sacrifice for sins. So if you believe in him, good. You've done well. But you must make him your Lord and Savior. But not only that, I say you must make him your Lord and Savior. As if it's possible for man to do anything. Because man only contributes the sin that makes his salvation necessary. But you must believe. And you must repent of your sins. And that's pretty much it. That's the general lay of the land there. So also beforehand, I'm gonna pray because I feel slightly convicted about that, so I'm gonna do it. Lord my God, creator of all the universe, give my strength, thank you for this day. Lord my God, Lord, I ask that you do your will, first of all and most of all, Lord. But also, Lord, that this may find someone well, and they may see this and believe. If that is so, your will, Lord, you will, even if one person sees it, you will leave the 99 to find the one, Lord. So that's what's most important. It's not like the word of God ever returns void, Lord. Thank you for everything that you've given us. That you will be done. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright then. So I'm gonna continue on. So I've played this before, however, I'm gonna act like I haven't, and I'll show you the memories that I've unlocked, and I'm gonna try to get other ones. But whatever. Just gonna make this catch up. Okay, content warning. This is a horror game. It's not intended for all audiences. Please visit blah 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 blah. If you need a list of specific content warnings, Slay the Princess contains flickering images, as well as parallax effects on the rare occasion that may cause motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and seek through them. There are no premature endings. There's no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new story, and new beginnings. My bad. This is a love story. Sure, bro. So memories. This is already what I've done. So I've gotten these 3 endings, and I've gotten this stuff. However, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't gotten. I have no idea how to get. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into a new game. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sure, man. Whatever.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It's just you. There we go. Hopefully everything is level and I won't be talking over stuff. Are you sure it's gonna be the end of the world, man? The end of the world? What are you talking about?
Talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Sure, man. Okay, the call and talk to her if she's not as bad as me. Maybe I'll slay her. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch of evil revolution. That's what the title's based off of, that line right there. So that was really funny. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to move this. Top left might do, honestly. There we go. But how can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who's we? The only reason she's going in the world is because she's locked
I
up.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Sure,
Before
man.
you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Sure. Let's see your pragmatism at work.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless,
Sure.
of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world
Of
ending?
course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Do you have any evidence about this? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Forget it. Da-da-da. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to
I guess we'll
face.
just have to see what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Should have picked up a cough drop. Done.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Sure, man. Incorrect. I have Jesus Christ.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Damn.
You
Stabbing her
make
to
your way
death.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Sure, bro.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are you sure? Proceed into the cabin. Alright.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Let's see.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah, I prefer using my bare hands. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Alright.
The door to the
What I'm
basement
thinking is,
creaks open, revealing a
betrayal,
staircase
question mark?
faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah. She sounds really pretty mean,
Don't let it
honestly.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Hi.
Come on down.
Alright, I'm coming on down. I'm moving.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Think with the top of your the top of the head, the upper head, not the lower head, man.
And there
But
you
think through
are.
this.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You do have a valid point. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands
Trembling.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Sure.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Quite is. It's so. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
There's people you're going to in the world. What do you say about that? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Do you know I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world. I know what I've been told, whether or not I believe is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
She got me there. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Sure, narrator.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think she's a nihilist, real person. Look at her face.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Sure.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
You're a reality bending anomaly. Spoilers. If I let you out of here, I've been told enough. I was hoping you tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Alright then.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Actually, the only good thing I want to hear you say is follow the Lord Jesus Christ. All other good things are but mere rags. Minstrel cloths, to be more specific in comparison to his glory. Woman.
But you don't really know me, do you?
Exactly.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
With the voices in my head.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Sure.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay. You've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah.
You know why you're here.
I'm going to keep it locked down here. Right here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Nah, I don't really
Distraction and
think that's
hesitation
true.
was all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Sure, brother.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Fractured. That's not a
Holy
princess.
shit, that hurts!
Hey, what's your language
Though
here?
she's unarmed. The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement, give up.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade...
I know what
falls
happens
from
when we
trembling
keep on
hands,
fighting.
clattering
So.
to the ground uselessly.
Sure.
You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths.
Was that heavy breaths? I'm not gonna lie.
This is the end, isn't it?
Yep.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
I'm a little disappointed too. I was kind of forced to pick one of those two really bad options and very unhonorable options because I already picked one of them.
She plants her foot on your chest
I
and pushes
won't.
you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Someone's into this.
And
That's
then
good.
she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Cool.
Well, it's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Oh, brother.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Unfortunate. Chapter 2, The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Okay. But I died. What am I
To
doing here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Sure,
Doesn't
man.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. Slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second guessing.
She's not going to kill you unless you let her. That's some really weird things. Assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Sure.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we
Yeah.
died. She didn't feel pain, She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
Sure, man.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
I like that tone.
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother?
Brother, hit the broken already.
Walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her.
I don't know why I
Those
just
things
not
can
get
be true
this.
at the same time. So chill.
Brother.
I believe.
Alright. Turn around and leave. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Sure, man.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yep.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
For real.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
That's what every single pessimist says.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone. Yourself. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So
Sure.
please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed into the
That's what I
cabin.
want. I guess I don't have a say here.
For real. I don't think you should either. Alright.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Sure, broken. See anything about a mirror on the wall?
Because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Conveniently placed ladder. You forgot about that one.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going
Oh
to
my-
die anyway.
I can't believe I'm
I'm
listening to
sure
this guy
that if
talking.
we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Please don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are. I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Alright. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipes the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
My voice just went
I
out.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Sure. Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade. No blade.
We shall use Taka no
Doesn't
Jutsu,
matter.
man. This martial art was passed down
Door to the basement
generations
creaks open, revealing
and
a spiral
generations.
staircase. Its steps
Before
almost as
generations,
deep as you
generations.
are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Incense. I don't like that.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Sure,
Her
man.
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't
Sure.
kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Nope.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
The voices are broken. Maybe you should calm down.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yeah, for real shift in attitude.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Cringe.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Sure.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless.
Her
to
left
resist
hand
her.
looks bigger than her right hand. I just wanted to say that right there.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
I do not like your mocking attitude, woman.
And more than a little disappointing.
Yeah, do you want? It's really disappointing to see you in such a state of pride and arrogance.
She's disappointed in us?
Shoot. Yeah.
Kneel.
No.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Cringe. You're not literally helping me fight idolatry here, bro. This is cringe.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Sure.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Sure about that?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
And why are you justified in doing so? To your question yet, you seem pretty foolish. There's some old things wandering around, like some old monarchies. You know, the Empire of Japan's monarchy has been around for like nearly 2,000 years, which is actually pretty interesting if you think about it. So, and it's been through quite a few renovations. A few, what's the word they used for it? Man, my mind is blanking. Gosh. It might actually be It's something re. I don't remember.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
I don't think I will.
That gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away.
I'm actually with the narrator on this one.
What needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
That's true. That's true. What would happen to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Sure.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I'll not be a priest or a pet for a false god. Just because you're supposed to in the world, I'm yours.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Sure. You're so powerful, why didn't you just break the chains yourself?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Valid point, hero.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
No, it's actually very valid skepticism.
I can, easily, but that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Cringe. Because if we want to get real specific and you want to think about it, right? So you have Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, who was part of the Godhead. So he was there before creation, in the most heavenly high place, seated at the right hand of God, correct? So he bound himself and unbound himself. What I mean by that is he lived a human life, he died a human death, and then rose again. So he bound himself to humanity. He's still fully 100% human, is that basically what I'm still saying that. That's a theological thing. Theological fact. But to death. He bounded himself to death and then unbounded himself to death because the authority was given to him by God, the Father. And because they're one, but different. What I mean by that is that they're the same, but three persons. Now that wording isn't the best, so don't quote me on it. However, there's still one in the Godhead. Because of that, God literally bounded and unbounded himself. So, you're cringe.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Sure.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
No.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Better done for whom?
Submit now. Submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to know the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I don't really want to do that.
This isn't about desire.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Sure. Oh my, is there no other option? I'm not gonna say that loud.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you.
Please, narrator, give me the blade.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Sure.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Sure.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
Sure.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Break your chains. I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. What if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
Sure.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
I don't like
Please,
this.
don't do this.
I have to. It's over. Sorry.
There's nothing to
No.
say.
No.
This is how it
No.
was always,
The game forcing me down this path.
and it is good.
No, it's not good. It's the
Alright,
opposite of good.
I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Oh my gosh, there's no option to break your
The
chains.
chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple.
What happens
Nothing.
now? Oh my gosh. I hate that. Genuinely the worst one. I should have taken the blade. We don't take her hands, blah 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 blah.
Where does she go? Should we try and find? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Alright.
Why now?
I hate that ending. Okay. I know where she went. I don't know how we're gonna be. Approach the
Begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final. I don't want to look at us.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Sir. What are you, the gifts of fragile vessels in the world that are out there? You know, the narrator, are you what sent me to slay the princess who trapped me here? You know about the word beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Sure. Oh, what are you? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me
The
more
war powers.
perspectives, so that I may be whole.
I was in Slipper and stop destroying it. I can help you. Is that what you're going to do?
I have not lived.
Okay, I'm honestly kind of tired of this.
You
Okay, destroy mainly shape the
How
remote.
can I know?
Do
Light flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I won't.
You won't.
Correct. And it goes quiet and you die.
You're on a path
What was that?
in
What
the
should we call
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, you're here to slay her.
Sure.
If you don't, it will be the
Sweet, I always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolution. Actually, Sally continued to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Sure. Proceeding to the cabin. Let me skip through all the stuff that we have already seen before.
The interior blade is...
Okay, into the base. Oh, yep, that's the right button. I was like, oh.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly, her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Sure.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Sure. I'm here to save you.
How
I'm here
many
to save you.
times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah. I'm moving.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Sure.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Do you have any ideas? If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
What?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
I also just realized that could be an issue. Alright.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Sure.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Oh, who locked me in here? Start banging on the door. On the person on the other side. Not nice words.
Is someone else here?
Alright, I gotta readjust something again. There we go. Explore, try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Unfortunate. Hey, let me out of here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Cool
Easier for
question.
everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's
Seems
a slight
so.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
Yeah.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Yeah.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you
She's
place
looking
the
weird
blade
at us.
against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
And cauterize that room, maybe throw a tourniquet on the thing.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she
Strange.
didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
It's almost like she's in Eldritch Horror.
Thank you.
Horror, by the way, I
Let's
didn't
get
say
out of here.
horror. Horror. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Very ominous.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Sure.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Cool. Pretty cool.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall
Alright.
before the blade has a chance to connect.
Right now I'm thinking about what I can do now that's gonna make it different. Because I know if I don't resist, she's gonna turn into the witch. But I know if I do resist, she's gonna turn into like the starstruck lover or whatever. So if I take the knife, the next iteration and stab her to death, then probably we'll get something
Stop
different.
it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Sure. Alright, we're gonna go resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Alright.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Still hasn't wiped her mouth of her own blood yet.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
The right answer, but honestly not really, because I just want to get a different ending.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Yeah.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
And I'm laughing.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Unfortunate.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Look at that.
Everything goes
It's
dark.
dark. And you die. Alright, chapter 2, The Damsel. I don't remember if they gives us the ability to actually kill her in this one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sure.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end,
End of the world. Okay, oh, you... for now, I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting terrible deja vu.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't
Incorrect.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sure, voice of the Spin.
Our beloved?
Also a very valid question, hero.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
4 of us, there's only one on me. And then the voices in my head, and then a princess.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Brother. Alright. This whole thing literally just happened. I'm gonna proceed to the cabin since I don't want to dally here any longer.
A warning. Before you go, she will laugh.
Yeah,
I
we
already
know.
told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your
Alright.
lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Voice of the smitten? More like a voice of the simpin.
I think we've already been over
Got
this.
him.
I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
The voice of the hero is for real. The OG. Like, I said OG, but he for real is the representation of how I feel about every single time when the voices speak. Mine is stubborn. Stubborn's actually pretty cool.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So we got two options: betrayal, or we can commit to this even forward. Because I've already done this
The
ending.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
For real, I do look quite ridiculous.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Right. Take to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A
Sure.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more
Oh my
beautiful
God,
than
smitten.
last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Sure.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Sure.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'm back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, for real. The voices in my head really do like being flattered.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Smith didn't really be trying to look at the positive sides of all
You've
this.
died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Indeed it is. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? You killed me last time, I hurt a lot. Why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife, so I have to cut you right again. I'm sorry about what happened last time. Narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
Alright, sure.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Smitten, there is no perfect people besides Christ. Maybe you should calm down there.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Sure.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Didn't bring a knife. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
You killed me. I didn't bring a knife. But we started talking. But before we start talking, did you in the world? Did the world end? Did you in the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't
No.
that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Sure.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I have no feelings, one way or the other, about the world ending.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
Nihilist, no. I just have a promise of something greater.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
So about that, Spin. You're gonna rip open our chest so you can do the so I can get this ending. You killed me last time and hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
No, not really.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Sure.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Trying to change the volume settings right now. Kind of going a little bit over them. I didn't bring a knife to have to cut you out again. Real question. Even though I already know the answer to this, so. Pull up that. Okay.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
That's a little too much enthusiasm.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, hero. I do think it's pretty strange.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Sure, Spin.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, the last time the narrator had no issue with giving us a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Damn.
You wouldn't.
He would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
The narrator just giving up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, brother.
I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Believer in what?
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
She's got
Thank
that.
you so much.
She's got the anime eyelashes and eyebrows. Actually, just eyelashes.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Sure.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Sure.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Smitten, I don't think you're feeling love right now. I'm gonna go on a limb and just say you're not feeling love. You're feeling lust because, brother, my brother in Christ, you have not asked what she wants a single time. You haven't considered anything that she wants a single time.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Give me an answer then.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no, she's decreasing her detail.
She can't just want to make us happy.
No.
Makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
That's not how people's emotions and stuff work. Well, what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my gosh, she's turning into a 1990s anime.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
This is more than not being a good liar. She's like straight up just... You need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. There must be something you want. You have to want something that's making me happy. You have to want something more than just to making me happy.
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Bro, she's a pencil drawing now.
This isn't right.
She's a
I don't
webtoon.
know what's going on, but this isn't right.
Yeah, I can tell.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Bro, she's literally a low graphical, low detail pencil drawing right now. Okay, clearly something's happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here, no one gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together? There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no,
Is it
it's
just
getting
me?
worse.
Does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
No, that wasn't the ending I wanted. Can I go back? You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No. She was our perfect match.
Smitten, you're about to rip our chest open if I put that up other option, so I don't want to hear you.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Excuse me.
Should we try and find her?
No.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. We're gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's alright, hero.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the thing for you. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Alright.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. In what way? Taller? Wider? You're finding yourself in a long fight once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Ah, it's not a cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality
Oh,
and
brother.
movement. I am more than I was before.
You sound like Caesar when he's talking about his combining the NCR and the Legion together. But at least his ideas have more probability than yours.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Wipe the slate clean? Do you know what that means? What does it feel to change like this? Once you know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? What if I go back as... When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I see... Well, why can't I not do the same things I've done before? Kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? Do you have any else thoughts on special? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear it will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels have been bringing to you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
More perspective. How about this? Pulls out a Bible.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Yeah, sure. Feel that everything feels like everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What the hell does that even mean? Actually, I kind of get what you're saying, but also, what the hell does it even mean? Word soup. What do you want me to bring to you next time? Do you have any thoughts on the special? I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on the special?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart.
Pliant. What does that word mean? One moment. What does pliant mean? Oh, one moment, guys. I gotta look this up. Pliant. Meaning. Pliant definition. Easily bent or flexible, pliable, synonymal, easily altered or modified to conditions adaptable, yielding readily to influence or domination, compliant. Okay.
Pliant.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Yep. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Alright,
We
sure.
will meet again.
See you later, Eldritch 4. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I gotta find someplace we can put the chat where it's
You're
not
on a
covering
path
stuff.
in the woods, and at the end you're
Oh my
here
gosh,
to-
would rather have overheard this. What are you talking about? Oh, sweet, I've always wanted off the monarch. Viva la
That's the
Revolution.
spirit. You make
And
your
then?
way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't.
Okay, proceed into the cabin. Let's see here. Could do the witch. I've never fought
The
the witch.
interior of the cabin, the blade is.
So we're gonna enter the basement.
The door to her voice
Hello?
is. Don't.
Okay. I'm here to
Hey,
save
come
you.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the
We
stairs.
could also get the
I
ending
am
I wanted to
begging
get,
Hi,
so
I hope
that's
you
what I'm
both
probably
don't
trying to do. Examine the
Only making-
chains.
Thank you.
You're making no. You're doing. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't
Okay.
have
Doubtful.
Yeah, I'm gonna check upstairs. Any
Maybe there's some
ideas?
Or if that
Okay.
doesn't work.
She offers. If we were stuck down here long enough,
Okay.
someone else.
Let's do this. Try the
Try.
door. Return to the bottom of the
Make
stairs.
your way easier for everyone. Look at.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic, right?
If I could just get out of the.
She barely.
Okay.
She rips her flesh from. It's the. Or we could
Okie
use. You
dokie,
won't
let's get
like.
through this. Save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp.
We're gonna
But she didn't
resist.
know. She smiled. How is she still?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any. As the princess. Wait. Watch me.
Resist.
Stop that.
something?
Your body lunges forward, but the princess dodges. Stop it.
I can't resist. Okay, I have to slay her. No! No! Okay.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
That's really helping I get one of the other further progressed endings.
She pounces on you with the
Whatever.
same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Average woman. I'm not gonna finish
But
that.
you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
Alright.
She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Yep. This is not a blood brotherhood, though.
If we're lucky, the
I don't know what I'm
wound you
saying that
managed
for.
to inflict will be enough to at least delay
It's the only
her
thing that
escape
came.
from this place. If we're
Never
very
mind.
lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, it does.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Alright, then.
Everything goes
It's dark.
dark, and
You
you
die.
die.
Alright. Oh, I said click on it. Forgive me, I smoked a cigarette. I did not put a cough drop in, so. Now. Feel slightly congested. Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
There's actually
path
an
is
ending
a
I really
cabin.
like in this one.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's gonna kill me again. But I slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I can
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Sure, Mr.
If he
Narrator.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Chat. What did I just send in the group chat? One moment. One moment here. Okay, that's what he's saying. He's just talking about sports. I was like, what the heck is that guy talking about? Alright.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
The Optimist is actually one of the ones that kind of like, it's like he's not annoying. Assuming telling the truth, and we all really just happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? He's gonna insult us when we do that. We already heard that. Proceed to the cabin. Ooh.
A warning before you go any further. She will. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yeah. The pessimist just keeps on talking, and I absolutely just hate what he says.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yep. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okie dokie. Approach the mirror.
You walk up
We
to the
already know
wall
what's gonna
next to the
happen.
basement door.
It's gonna
It's a
disappear.
wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe the
You
mirror
reach forward
clean.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Enter the
No
basement.
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
I don't. Let's see here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Tangled hair. That's disgusting. Honestly, it's not bad. Tangled hair, but it's honestly, it's actually not that bad. So disgusting, but that's definitely an
The weak
overreaction.
starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only
Honestly, roofs do
illuminating
kind of
the
look like
edges of an
tangled hair.
opening below. It
I'm thinking
shines in
about
the
it.
darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Sure, man.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up
I should have
from
taken the
below.
knife.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
You are. You're a wretched little thing.
Correct.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps
Oh my
coming
gosh.
up the path. I know who you are, and I
Oh, brother, I have
remember
to
what
move
you've
this.
She must have you confused with someone else.
There we go. I keep on moving that down, and then I realize that's like not in the right position still. Maybe that'll work.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Perhaps.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Not necessarily. Some people are very stupid or very pessimistic.
Do you want to hear
Or
what
both.
everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Yep.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yes, we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yep.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Sure, man.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
You know, I got like a 2K monitor just to play, Slay the Princess. I'm not even putting out 2K right now. It's at like 1080p. Because you can't do ultra low latency streaming at 180 or above 180. Unfortunate.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Probably not. She's probably gonna rip our windpipe out or
Don't
whatever.
talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look, I made a mistake. All mistakes. I'm sure we make mistakes. Look at the sense. You're not happy with me. That's a goodwill gesture. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone's here, you shouldn't be trusted. It's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time. There's things I'm bigger than both of us. Our work should team up. You can't get out of here on your own. There's changes that didn't stop you last time. You're getting out of here to stab me in the back if I help you out here. I'm leaving. Bye. I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I'm sorry about last time. I get a sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Sure. I know last time you didn't. Everyone shouldn't be trusted. It's you.
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
Sure. I'm just clicking options. If you live in with you, you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Nah.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
That's a fair stance to hold, optimist. I agree.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
Yeah.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
One moment. Alright. Back. Someone was calling me. Let's see here. Nothing wrong with looking up number one. I want to... maybe there is something a little wrong. Just a tiny bit. Looking out for number one. It depends on what number one wants. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You
Sure.
might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep,
Brother.
guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched.
Am I going to be killed by the walls?
The cabin starts to get smaller.
Hurry the fuck
What the
up!
hell is going on?
That's the first swear. I
We're
apologize.
getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
For real.
As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller and smaller.
Get out.
Fine, we'll just leave.
That's
I'm sure
true.
you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close.
We're gonna
in
be
on
crushed to
itself.
death by roots.
Shit. What do we do? As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Sure. How about you? They'll crush you just as easy as they crush me? Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. We can make things better. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. What about you? They'll crush you as easily as they crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
My microphone's still working. Yeah. Okay.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See?
Yep.
This is exactly why you were tasked to slay her, and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The roots grow ever closer. We know.
It's
We can
fantastic.
see them.
And you can make them stop. Why though? Why are you doing this? Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're probably pressing in on you too. I'm only assuming that because I can't see you, but it sounds like they are. We're not animals.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am, too.
Sure.
We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better.
That's very pessimistic, and I hate you for that.
We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other.
That's a lie.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its
I
way
just
into the
romanced her.
cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
I can take it all back. Come on, they're pressing on me. They're probably pressing on you. I'm assuming that because I can't see you. Why though? Why are you doing this? Take it all back and help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends.
Too late. We're both going to die. We're both going to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin.
Yeah.
We're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't going to make something of herself either.
That's fair. That's valid.
At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
It's
The
unfortunate.
suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure
Sure.
is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood. And then you pop.
Everything
goes
goes
dark.
dark. And
you
you
die.
die. Alright, chapter 3, The Wild. It's the first time we got in chapter 3.
We
What the heck?
are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Yeah.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to
Don't tell me I
reach.
cooked myself because I did that.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
I know who's
That's
saying
not-
it.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Too
I
many.
think this is our third?
Ah, our pointer
That's
changed.
bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
How about the narrator?
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Why does he want to know? I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking. There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Maybe.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
This thing watching us. What is he? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? Where's this thing watching us? What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what
I've
it
never
takes
gotten
to
to this
stop her.
point before. I've never had this happen. I don't know if this guy has something. Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do anything right now. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Okay. You, narrator, how do I stop her? I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something else that isn't me. Whatever we are right now is an abomination, and I want out. I feel the pressure of outside pushing in on us. I don't know if ripping away from her is gonna like destroy the world though. This one.
How could you say that? Look at us. We're almost everything. And we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
Great. You can start by remembering that you exist, and not just as some dissolved component of a Gestalt entity formed from you and the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body separate from hers.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin. Right, that was unpleasant. We weren't big fans of that, I think. I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. He's probably just jealous.
Sure.
You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much.
I'm fine with forgiving,
We
however.
can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
Bipolar
So
much?
petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Maybe.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Then we'll fall.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Gaze at the hatred in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves.
You can.
I love me. What were we thinking? Giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. What are we? I can't remember. I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when
The
sown,
wound.
can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
Cabins aren't supposed to do that.
And then you find yourself blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't like this. What he wants us to do, it's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves. Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I don't want to shatter reality. But we can't be the same as each other. But into whatever happened to us. Okay.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before. I don't think he can stop us now. I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak, thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
This is really messed up.
It's so cold without you.
Creepy. No, that was actually kind of creepy. But you don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Alright.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Trust me, we've been here before, and you'll
It
always get
feels
scared.
so bad. Like looking into it right now, it's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Let's see the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you? Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be contradictions. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I don't actually resent you. I can believe it. That's honestly not bad. It'd be funny as if my microphone was never working this entire time. Alright. It feels like you more. I don't know what it says about. Okay. Yeah, it's still working. We're good. We're good. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what you said about me. No, not really. It seems so distant as soon as I meet you. No opinion either way on the matter. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I no opinion one way or the other.
How strange of you to ask me then.
Can you stand to be a contradiction? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? You know what to bring to you next time? How many more?
We will know when we near our destination.
Alright then. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I'll be back. I think it was dark. Scared and beautiful heart.
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him.
You see him in the cabin.
The interior blade is your
Explore, take the blade. Enter the basement. Take the blade. Actually, fuck, I didn't mean to take the blade. Damn it. That's spoiling it. Didn't mean to do that. History. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Enter the basement.
The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it...
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. You're downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
What's up?
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. Ooh, shoot. Drop my phone there.
She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
But no way, why do you really think that? Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Drop it and use my bare hands.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Sure, she's not armed. I'm talking. I'm sorry. Can we just talk? Dropping blade. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Unfortunate for her.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that?
She's not dead.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
She ain't dead yet.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark. And you
die. Chapter 2, The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Yeah, we've already been here before. Boris slew. She's going to kill me again. Okay, now.
He doesn't remember this whole thing. Stabbed? Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You
The
can't.
voice of the cheated. Okay. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Alright. Let's get through this. We should need about one more vessel. Very good.
We know what to look out for this time. Just stay focused.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their
What's up,
splintered
man?
edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Just playing Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. I think for this next route we're not gonna take the
blade
blade.
is your implement.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the. What are you talking about? This is.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous. But there was a mirror. Now it's
There we
gone.
go.
Yet another.
It is
thing
really
here
good.
playing
It's a really
tricks
good
on us.
game.
I hate this place.
My only issue is that I'm not really interested in like the format it's in, but hey, it's still good in spite of its format. Not really a thing for like almost like visual novel formats, but it is what it is. All right, gonna enter the basement.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
Yes, she has a weapon. We're gonna use our words.
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade.
Bro, you don't even need to open the door. The door's already
The door
falling
to the
apart.
basement creak, the air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Can we romance her when she's the racer?
That's
The real
right,
question.
scraping. I told you she has something, I told you. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
It does do a great job in spite of being the format I do not like. I know the which one is the which one that you can do it, but
so wrong with that
I don't think you can do it in the
voice.
razor. And I've already went down the witch I don't think the witch route, so I don't think the game's gonna let me do it again.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Yep.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. Her
Ah, I
sharp
know where this
eyes
one is.
following you from across the room.
This is the one we can give her a look.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
That's about right.
Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
One of your favorites, Starlight? It is honestly one of my favorites too. I was just like, I'm gonna do the ones which I haven't done, so I did. I continued down that path and got when you merge with her, become the forest, and then you break, and then I save the princess after we broke apart.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yeah. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Sure. I do remember that too.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I'm still trying to figure out where I want to put that. The chop
It's like
box.
the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
She does.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is.
But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
See?
Ha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I gotta convince her. I don't have a key. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill?
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got
She
here?
seems trustworthy. I'm not too sure about that. I think she has swords for hands.
Has she? Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I think that's what really counts.
She's not trustworthy at all.
This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I should trust you, but you're acting so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've
Look at
never
her
met
smile.
just because they're different from you. How
Bro
would you like
would
it if I did that,
immediately get caught off guard in a horror movie because the murderer is a girl with a nice smile, or a dude with a nice smile. I'm gonna assume a girl though. She even has a sharp personality. I think she has something else that's sharp too.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here, but doesn't know anything. He doesn't even have a knife for stabbing.
I guess because I don't want to stab people.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second-guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Yeah, can we just talk things through? I think we both just need to get the bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Oh no, man. Vaguely threatening me. I mean, she's still standing over there,
We're
though.
clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Is it really, though?
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
Okay.
Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Let's see here. I don't have the key. What if we're both honest with each other? I was saying we stop you from the world, and you killed me last night after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Favorite route so far? I think the one where I got crushed was interesting. The romance one was pretty cool. I didn't like the tower. The ending, I like it when you go to slay her, but instead of slaying her, you like take her hand and you walk outside the cabin. I think that's pretty cool. But my favorite like route would probably be the thorn.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Nobody has to die.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But you'll have to come close. Okay, I'm bored now.
Yep.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
Yeah.
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the
One of the
violent
new routes?
expulsion.
Which route is that, huh?
So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Yep, I expected this.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run. You
Yep.
sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't
Princess and the
exaggerating
Dragon?
when I said she was running at
Oh,
you
that
with
sounds
a
familiar.
terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace.
That's the one where your body, you get out of your body and like the princess and you are together, and then like your body comes and tries to murder you with all of the voices in your head, and then that sounds so schizophrenic. Now I'm saying it out loud, but then you have the option to either remerge back or not. I saw that one in a
We
video.
don't make it, do we? No. You
Nope.
feel her blade in
We're
your
dead.
back before you make it to the first stair.
I'm going to kill you now.
That was dramatic.
With a squelch,
Ugh.
she does just that. Everything goes dark,
And you die. Chapter 3, No Way Out.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Well, if you guys open your eyes, you will see that we're not in the woods at all.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Me too.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun. Is this fun for you?
Why are all the voices here,
I
bro?
don't like being sliced to pieces. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Sure.
Can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
We need to get her out on this one.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
This is what schizos feel like? Maybe.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
I'm thinking
Only
so.
furniture of note is a bent metal table,
Hmm.
a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess, and then we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have. We are not. Too late, because we already did it, didn't we? Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me...
Bro, what the
and for
fuck
sake
is
of
going
the
on?
world,
All of my agencies being destroyed. This is 100% definitely what schizos feel like. The agency being destroyed is real.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
Alright.
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do. So? Are you just going to start? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get you? Walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
Oh,
right?
brother.
But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. It
Please.
isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see.
Approach the mirror. There we
Make
go.
your
They
way
gave
to
me
the
back
door
my
at the end of
ability
the
to do
room,
stuff.
Stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like.
Wipe the mirror clean. Long drawn outside.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
We fell down
An
the
unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly
the
sends
ramp.
you skittering to the bottom.
like a slide. There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing,
Hello, woman.
the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
That's actually hilarious.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea. That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
Oh my gosh, can that voice a minute stop arguing? This is the best dialogue from the princesses. No, I just think it's really funny the way that they did the music, and then just was like, I'm going to kill you now, and the music ends, and that was hilarious.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even
Oh my
stop
gosh, they're
bickering
broken.
with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening
Alright.
with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
That must be awkward.
The chain
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What are we doing?
We're fighting her. Obviously, we're going to appeal to authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge right. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiffer upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Bro, all of these options. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna try flirting with her.
That is an interesting move. Interesting? It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Please.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I see no other way out.
Of course we do. I'm into it. The one making the decisions is into it. Are you not? I don't think so.
This is a love story after all.
Go either way, honestly. She doesn't want us.
The broken always being broken
You're
over
just
there.
saying that because you want her to be into you. I know. I thought I was being obvious.
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone told you how gorgeous you are? I feel like I really get you, like, romantically. You may be the... How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look? I don't know which option's gonna be best. Give her the look.
Yeah, the best flirts know how to flirt without saying anything. We just have to let her know, right?
The look.
You flash the princess.
The look.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Like, I'm still gonna murder you, though.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been.
Oh, brother, we're cooked.
Blush still glowing in
Fuck.
her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
We did it. We romanced the princess as we get stabbed to death. Yeah, I was right.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Bro, the
What
smitten is here.
matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us.
Yep.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah. We'd know if we died. Right?
The narrator would say we died.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Ah, fuck. I think we broke reality. We have too many
Stop saying
voices.
dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Yeah, she's
This
staying
is
in front
all
of us.
horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes. That.
We might be cooked.
Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
4 times.
I haven't. It's 4. No No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Bro, you're just gonna make this stream longer because you're gonna make more dialogue.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
We're gonna fighting, we're gonna appeal to authority. She has swords, we're panicking. We're gonna let her stab us, we're gonna stiff up a lip, she can't hurt us if we don't let her. Oh! All of these are fighting, all of these give me different voices. I think. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a little, there's no reason we can't talk out of this. Doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs, your conscious leaps life to life, holding us snips to the okay.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Damn.
She skewers you.
Narrator not being on
More
our side.
noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up.
At least I like the voice of the
We
cheetah.
don't even have a weapon. Yeah. Some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that.
I'm more concerned about reality breaking apart, gentlemen.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Our cooked.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time. None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
I think we might have cooked everything. No. Ah, shit. We're on chapter 4.
You're on a, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke.
Ah, we're
If it's
cooked.
gone for good, then maybe we never
Last
actually
one.
needed it.
Okay. I need you to answer a question for me. If I ruin this, is it going to permanently mess up the save and make it so that we can't get a ending with the merging of the mound and the long quiet?
That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love?
All the voices in my head.
When you've mastered yourself. Who needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Oh, brother.
Leave it to the pros. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed love.
This is actually extremely hilarious.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement. It's more of a slide. We know. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thank you. At least one voice in my head has decided to stop
Sure
speaking.
you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to see how this ends. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Sure.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I really... Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
What the f-
Are you ready for what comes next?
I need to do a specific thing 4 times.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
What is that specific
Absolutely
thing?
Divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us. This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right,
Empty your
Just
mind.
happened. It's so quiet.
See a chapter and get out of the woods and repeat it 4 times. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Okay. You need to go to the second chapter and get out of the woods and repeat it 4 times. Okay. So it feels different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once. You don't act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there's seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again, she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something. Or something hits her. She looks down in confusion, or in confused terror, as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards. The very contact with what you are, repelling her to the point of destruction. The din of shrieking metal subsides. Something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly, in your palm. Bro literally just like unlocked his chakra. Bro like unlocked, like it was like shown in anime, and getting all the voices was a training arc, and he just unlocked his like his Bankai. He unlocked his nine tails spirit chakra, and won the battle. Now that the word is spoken, it's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Gojo's Mugen. Bro, I don't know what. I apologize. That's an anime reference I don't get. You've unraveled. Is that a JoJo reference? In this economy? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
I thought that was the last one. I might be. I think this is my third one. I thought it was only 3. I need one more. If anything is real out there, do you think we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? You're sitting back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, others are something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty.
I was 4th?
Existent,
It's 5
but
runs. Okay.
constantly shifting into
I'm gonna try to
something
see if
new.
I can get the thorn then.
Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this is a fact. He does. But you're going to keep that to yourself.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know is mine.
No, you can't. I will get locked on trying to get witch. Ah, brother. So that means I can't do... Damn it. Alright then. If this is the last stage before completion, then I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here forever if I have to. How many more vessels do you need to bring you? Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Yeah, I can't do those.
I will
Okay.
be here, waiting for you.
I'm sitting here, I'm just trying to think about what I can do. Everything goes dark, and you die. Have you been watching the entire time? Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path.
Okay, we know, narrator. Okay, silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way. We're not going to go through with it. Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin. So...
The interior of the blade is...
enter the basement. Let's see what we can do here.
The door to the base, her voice soft.
Hello?
Yep.
Don't.
I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock
Never
eyes
mind.
with the princess.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here, I'm not
There's
gonna
a
lie.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I don't even particularly like going down here with the blade.
She's beautiful. I am
Okay.
begging.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name? Sorry, but I can't trust you. This is not up. Lead the prisoner. I'm going to keep you locked away here at least for a little bit. Can we get to know each other? Keep her locked away. I won't kill you, but what are you going to do? I went through this. I'm sorry. Retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
So you weren't kidding. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me.
Yeah.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever. But you'd better hope that I...
Slip these chains. She can't, right?
Okay.
She needed our help to get out of here.
I think this is going to be Nightmare.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade.
I should've just left her
with yours
chained.
And... Okay.
I like the
If you're
prisoner
sure about
ending
this
more,
decision,
honestly.
I'll support it. I suppose we have... You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm.
Yeah, we're
Its
getting
cooling
Nightmare.
flesh still chained to the wall,
One moment.
and she is nowhere to be seen.
Alright. I keep on having to tell the guy, like, hey, yo, I'm gonna call you in, like, an hour. And then an hour passed by, and still not done with this, so... Unfortunate. This isn't Nightmare?
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
It did. Hello, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? She's lost an arm, walking down there, laying around.
Oh, you coward.
Coward.
No, I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer?
She lost an arm. I'm walking down here, letting her
This
bleed
is
out.
a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. Lock her away.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement.
Now this is Nightmare?
It isn't long before you start to drift off. Your
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me
This would be Beast. I think I've done both.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by... You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
All I need to do is get her out of the cabin. I could end this.
Doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Whatever you are, you're not Princess. Bang on the wall. Bang on the door. You want it makes you bleed out faster.
Do you think losing an arm is actually enough to do me in? I can always find another. I'm not as frail as you think.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me
She's
get
in
out of that
Nightmare.
awful
Okay.
basement.
We're cooked.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as it isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Yeah, we're
Lying
cooked.
about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Alright.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head and
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gill. What a shame. If you'd only
I
let
feel
me
like
get out
rushing
of
through
here,
this, honestly.
we could have done such wonderful things together.
your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end. Don't we?
Actually, it isn't.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. Have you ever seen these sprites with her? These sprites with her without her arm. I mean, she had her arm, but it was like kind of floating there, next to her, chilling.
You're here.
Okay. Blah blah. We got brain noise. Okay.
I think.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
She will. I don't think he does.
Proceed into the cabin. Okay. So if I remember
The
properly.
interior of the blade. Hold on. It's just she's already. I'm going to need all of you to pull. So
Okay, I'm just going to Explorer approach the
You
mirror.
walk up. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror.
Reach forward. Did he make it
We're
go
gonna
away?
skedaddle out of here. We're gonna enter the
Clearly there was
basement.
something in there worth investigating. Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
Yeah, well, I honestly might though.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Honestly, I need to ask you a question. Is that chat small enough, or is it big? Or is it too big?
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, I don't know like how big this chat honestly needs to be. For me, it's alright. Alright. I think it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to look at a phone, but I think it should be fine. Alright.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing... Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna help.
Okay, we
need to get her out
The last
of
time we
the
were here, just
cabin,
being
and we'll be
close to
good.
her was
Step off of the void between the stairs. I'm gonna
Did
talk
you
to
hear
her.
my warning a minute ago? Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
That's true.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Alright. We can ball and go for the third chapter. I got someone I need to talk to, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably end it here.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
I've been thinking about balling though, but I got an important phone call I need to make. So
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse
got back
me,
to the president.
I'm being incredibly
Then finish this run. I
You're the
will.
one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Alright. Go back the way you came, go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh no.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
Kinda do, honestly.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a low. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function? And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Look at this. Look at this. Paranoid helping us
Okay,
out.
whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Bro is
Again,
casting a
your
spell.
eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver, nerves,
Alright,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
liver.
let's go outside. Let's go on a date.
Well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She's an terrorist. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose
Okay.
fault it is, because fighting you should get looking.
What am I good to you? What happened if you killed me last time? Shh, I'm not trying to do anything this time. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to. Okay, let's get out of here together. Actually, let's talk her up a little bit.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop! Hey, snap out of it.
Okay.
Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs,
I think
liver.
I'm sitting here trying to remember the times like she actually does anything. Like this route, like you do anything romantic. I mean, you kind of say something romantic to her at on the knives route, whatever it was called. Razor.
You're back.
This one, she touches you well, she's kind of trying to kill you. The other one is, I think, damsels. No. I think you hold hands in the one where you're in the castle, and then you kiss in
And then you're gone.
Thorn.
Just like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
I wonder what happens after you killed me.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay. We want to work together. Can you at least turn out this whole organ shutting down
I
situation?
am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Okay. If I refuse to let you out, what happens then? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Okay. Let's see here. How about I just kill you instead? You leave me alive. Alright. Find your win. Okay, let's get out of here.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen.
Sure.
Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. Do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Okay.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon. This would, but we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out.
For real. Literally me.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just
He's literally
focus
me.
on keeping us alive.
The long silent. That was the long quiet. Wait, almost faints when being near a woman.
Right. Heart. Lungs.
Step on the stairs and follow the princess.
You step on
It's not
the
even like
basement stairs,
faints, it's
following the
complete and
princess
total
as she
organ failure.
ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
The enlarged quiet.
Liver, least
For
it's
real.
a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Alright. That's like the large
Make sure
executive.
you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
The oversized the oversized, what's another thing I believe for boss? Oversized manager.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
I know, for real. I was gonna say something about it, but I didn't want to be the one who said it.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
Let's watch her move across the screen.
Now we
Yeah.
can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Yep, it's
Guess we're
gone.
not stabbing her in the back.
Yep.
I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
Narrator going to alcohol fixes
And
problems.
now you open the door.
Yeah, do I have a phone charger plugged in? No, I do not have a phone charger plugged in over here. I'm just gonna turn off my phone for now. Okay then.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Alright. Step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard.
Actually,
Done it.
I'm getting the ending I want.
Actually do it.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Yeah, our tastes are ruined, buddy. We're cooked. We're cooked.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
She's cooked too.
Why is it so cold?
Do I get the chance to spawn, nor will you ever? It's time to leave, never
She's gone.
returns.
And there's that.
It's gonna be okay. You've been here before. I'll see you eyes on the side. It's gonna be okay. Where's the mirror? You know, I just realized something. The Long Quiet, or whatever the heck his name is, gets really overpowered when he has all of his voices. That's when he's completely whole, and he can actually do stuff. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. That mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Or nothing at all. That's alright, you can't be nothing. You refocus your ray, if you see a figure in the vein. Okay.
I
Are
think
you
you
human?
know what I am.
Okay. Okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I could see you. What are you? Are you something like me? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking
I've
questions?
already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Alright. What is this place? Where are we? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess.
Among
Why?
other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Yeah. Maybe. He's a bird? I thought he was like a lizard. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I look at him, I think of a dragon. Not a dragon, but a dinosaur.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Alright. I have some questions for you. Does it hurt? Do everything you ask. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point,
I understand
must
having a stroke.
seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So you're the narrator, or are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Someone made you after all, and then what's left of it. Okay. It says something like he has every neighbor really been different. Sure.
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Alright.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Alright. I have so many questions for you. You said what she contains. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay. Transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even better than death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. If I destroy her,
Yes,
won't I
you
be
will,
alone?
but it will all be worth it.
Okay.
Like the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you.
There's the
Things
voice
won't
line you're
be
talking
as
about.
They are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
What would it be like to live in a world without her? So you're delusional. Don't have anything to say for yourself. For all the hubris. Think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Alright, do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this
I do.
hubris?
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I just have to see what she thinks about all this. I'm gonna decide honesty. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Yeah. I mean, if he's, it's kind of like, He's an extremely powerful person. He had some abilities. You're along quite a vast, nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. See the cabin one last time. You arrive at the heart of things. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Here it comes.
I can finally see you, and you can finally
Bright
see
as fuck.
me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? I'm the long quiet. I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I literally can't do anything else.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories you left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. If I let you out, entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Come at me, woman.
Fear that pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Sure, bro.
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious.
Not sure about those.
It is in the nature of all things to transform. To go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown. And through that, you feared.
Yeah, like something. Pretty cool opinion. Justice. Feel to share humanity. Reject your authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you for boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead,
put yourself away, and in your stillness you humbled me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I didn't humble you, you humbled yourself just as you broke yourself upon me. Then so you'll break yourself upon me now.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
A web of nerves, line upon a web of nerves, line upon a web of nerves.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Shade
See you
of
later.
a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from that image?
Is this vessel statement directly? Or pardon me, I couldn't bring myself to hurt you. I couldn't bring myself to hurt you. Then, but maybe I should have. I missed what it was like to be together. Turn. You ruse. Even though you said you didn't like the type of game. I might do it, maybe. Not really. Probably not. It is what it is. There's no need. Continue to reject your authority. Argue your independence. Act as though the world can exist without you, but it existed without you. You use all these pretentious metaphors and pretend you're making grand proclamations about who I am and who you are, but really you're not saying much of anything. See ya.
If my words feel meaningless, it's because words are meaningless. If it feels as though I lecture you from above, it is merely because you have refused to climb after me and find where you belong. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? Your love drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within you?
My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you into nothing.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope.
That's suspicious, really. You're consumed by your ego. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would destroy you if I knew what you were. Your perspective like it's some universal truth. Reject your perspective, I won't engage in violence. Doesn't matter what I say to you because you're going to keep telling me your perspective like it's some universal truth.
The only universal truth is that there are no universal truths.
That's bullcrap, and we know it.
There is only you and me, existing in relation to the other. And I will not stop our dance until you understand.
Like the flash between your ubates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion?
Fervent.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant.
Shoot, that's not what to do.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this
It's either believe in the things you believe in, and when all you have to do is sit above it. Can't let this happen. I can't let everything die. So there's enough of you and me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm gonna trust that's true. You're cruel to yourself, and I cannot let you exist. I know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. Then everything you can to make me understand perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
There's the fucking hero when we need him. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Alright. You have no idea how good it is to hear
It's
you.
good to be here. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Alright.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started. Do you need me to
Explore. I like that. Roll time sick.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Let's take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
You're down the
Down we
stairs.
go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with her. I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I want to hear one. There has to be a way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there, if they continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I don't want to forget you. We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
How do you know things won't end worse? When I make my way back here, I'm different. I hurt you. What if I kill you? But you bring about the end of everything. Is there any other way out? I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
How's that going to make things work for if we make the money out here different?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Okay. So actually something different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one
This
we're
isn't
making
fair. I want to be with you. I want to go to being alone
Neither
again.
do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
I take it all back. I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Let's do it. I believe in this.
Okay, if this is your choice, then
I should have
have
mopped
your
out how
back.
not. But whatever.
I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you. There we go.
Oh.
Oh
love
my
you too.
gosh. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path. You're here to...
And that's it. I actually jump back to the save. You know. So this is a save. So we're gonna save here. I'm going to load. Actually, before I do that, yes, this is gonna quit me the game. Shit. Ah, crap! I was about to press the main menu. Let me go back and see if that's an ending I've now cataloged. I have to go off and do some stuff. Should be back. Yep, okay, we're back. Memories. So that didn't count for anything. Okay. Into the
No
basement.
blade it is. I'm not sure what will be the stairs.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
Alright.
Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the
Down we
stairs.
go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Sit with her. It's good to finally see you. Sorry for all the times I hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed. I mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but anyways, we both let things get a little out of hand. But we don't have to let that stop us.
You know, when she...
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Take her hand in yours. But I don't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door, just as we are. As we are, just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the
This
two
is the
of
ending I wanted. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be okay being alone.
I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Alright, leave the princess. You leave, and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. Comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noise and thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, her eyes fixed on the cabin door. See, attention sees her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore. She knows this, yet still is. Yet she still is. There we go. And then she crosses the room, the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just...
Alright. Open the door. There we go. The end. Alright, this is gonna be it. See you later, everyone. Probably whenever I stream next, which is gonna be whenever.